So we've shot some footage. Now what?
Now we edit the footage. We're going to take a look at basic post-production tools that'll let you get your footage ready for your students. We're going to use the app iMovie on iPhones and iPads. If you're using an Android device, the best app that's free is called Adobe Clip. When we edit video, there are a handful of basic tools we use. We can trim the footage, rearrange it, combine it, add titles, pictures, sounds, and then once we've made all the edits we want, we create a new video file. So this is the iMovie window. On the bottom is our timeline. I've got 3 video clips here all in a row. And you can see right now it's 23 seconds long. If I tap on this first one, I get golden handles on either end that allow me to adjust where the video starts and where the video ends. I'm going to adjust all 3 of these shots so they're about 2 seconds long. You can see the time indicator near the top of the screen. Alright, now we see in total it's about 8 seconds, and I'm able to swipe through this to view it, and now play it back. See, that little box in between the clips indicates there's a dissolved transition between them. So let's say I want to move this one. If I tap and hold, I can rearrange the clips so that this guy is now in the beginning. But what if I decide I hate this shot? I can tap on it and then hit the delete option on the bottom right hand corner. Then if I tap on this icon in the lower left hand side, I can add additional video clips to my timeline by selecting my video and clicking the first icon to add it in. I can then tap on the new clip to bring up the golden handles to trim it. Let's look at an example that's going to be a little closer to the type of media you may be creating.
You know, it's interesting to look at that.
Here I've got a video clip I recorded where I was interrupted by a cat jumping onto my desk in the middle of the shot. So what if I want to remove something in the middle of the shot? If I tap on it, there's no golden handle in the middle, only at the start and end. The solution is for me to move my little white cursor over to that point where I want to create a split. So I tap on it and tap split, and it divides that video into 2 different clips. Now I've got a golden handle that I can drag on to remove the offending cat, and you can continue sliding on that till you find the right point you want to edit on. The box in between your 2 clips is for transitions, so I can click here to add a dissolve so that the edit becomes a little smoother.
Now, why do we have the tripod? One of the most important things that
Now, there is a limit to how much you can edit out content. It's easier to edit out big chunks, but if you try to just edit out words or combine multiple words, it can very quickly become jumpy and unintelligible. Here's a sample of what I try to put together by editing out select words.
Control. What's the secret? Being my fancy tools and good video. The recommended equipment for this class.
So not only does the video not make any sense, it's also kind of jumpy and distracting. There is a fixed limit to how much you can edit out. Finally, we create a new file. This is a very important step, otherwise the edits only live inside your video editing app. We're going to click on this where it says Done on the upper left hand corner. On this screen we can watch back our creation or click on this share icon in the middle of the bottom. There's a lot of different sharing options. I recommend saving the video. That is going to write a standalone video file to your computer that you can decide what you want to do with later. This brings us to today's assignment. I want you to edit the footage you recorded as part of last week's lesson. There may not be a ton of editing to do, maybe just simple trims. would be enough, but I want you to get comfortable taking the footage into the video editing app, manipulating it, and saving a file. We only really briefly looked at these features today, and video editing can be challenging to get used to. Some additional resources are below, but I really just want you to experiment on your own, as that's the only way to learn how to do this. What can we take away from today's lesson? Video editing is a powerful tool. It gives you the ability to clean up your footage and to create a more polished product for your learners. There are limitations to what you can do, and certainly this is a part of the video making process that can quickly become time-consuming. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.